Hey guys, Game Ross here, and in this video I'm gonna tell you how I budgetly buy my equipments. So first I'm gonna tell you how I buy my rare items, and I'm gonna use this character as an example. And in this character I need a 5-link body armor. So what I do is I go to website Path of Exile Trade, and I think this is a good website to look for your rare items, because in this website you can easily identify the prefix and suffix of the item. So yeah, for example, I'm looking for a body armor, and then I'm gonna put 111 to the minimum armor, or 1 to maximum energy shield and 1 to maximum evasion. So the item that the website will show are all armor based type. And yeah, I'm gonna need 5 links, and in the stat filters I'm gonna put total maximum life, and I'm gonna leave this blanks. And the next one is number percent total elemental resistance, and I'm gonna put 40 to the minimum. And then lastly is this number total elemental resistance, and I'm gonna put 1 to max. And this is what's gonna make the items cheap. And I'm gonna put the buyout price to, I put 3 up to 5 chaos. And then yeah, press search, and then after pressing search I'm gonna click this line, total maximum life. So the website will show you the items with the highest maximum life. And then after that I'm gonna look if the item is corrupted or not, because if the item is corrupted you will not be able to craft an additional elemental resistance to it, and also you will not be able to change the color of the sockets. So yeah, most of the time if the item is corrupted I just skip it. Also, if you look at this side, the red one is the prefix and the blue ones are the suffix. Look for an item that only has 1 or 2 suffixes, because you're gonna need to craft 1 additional elemental resistance, and if the item has 3 suffixes you will not be able to craft an additional suffix. So yeah, this item is actually a good one, because it has a good amount of life and 1 elemental resistance. And also this light blue one that means it's crafted, so you will be able to craft an additional suffix into it. And if we go back to my character, this is a good example as well. It has good amount of life and 1 elemental resistance, so it means I can craft an additional resistance to it. So I'm just gonna wear it. And then the next rare item that I look for is the boots, and it's pretty much the same thing. Just replace this with boots, and then I'm just gonna add this line, increase movement speed, and also I'm just gonna remove the 5 links. And then pretty much the same thing, search and then click the total maximum life, so it will show you the item with high maximum life. And this is actually a good boots as well. It has good amount of life, 1 resistance, and 20 increased movement speed. So this is the boots that I bought for this character. It's not that good because it only has 10% increased movement speed. So yeah, it's much better if you buy at least 20% increased movement speed on your boots. So yeah, I'm just gonna wear it. And then yeah, these are the 2 rare items that I buy first, because these items can get very pricey. After buying these 2 items, I'm gonna start looking at my resistance, and as you can see, fire resistance has the least one. So the next rare item that I'm gonna buy has high fire resistance, and in this case I bought this gloves with 41% to fire resistance. So basically the same thing, just put total maximum life, total elemental resistance, and 1 to max total elemental resistance. And So the next one, I'm gonna need cold or lightning resistance. So that's why I bought this belt. It has 41% to cold resistance. And then next, I'm gonna need some lightning resistance, and that's why I bought this sapphire ring with 43% lightning resistance. Whenever you buy your rare rings, try to buy a sapphire or ruby or topaz ring, because this ring already has an implicit elemental resistance. So these rings will get you that maximum elemental resistance. So yeah, I got this one, and I'm gonna need more fire resistance, so that's why I bought this topaz ring with 43% fire resistance. And now that I have all the rare items that I need, I'm gonna start crafting my elemental resistance. So whenever I craft my elemental resistance, I start with my accessories, and I'm gonna tell you later why. So first, I'm gonna need more fire resistance, and if the item has like for example this ring has lightning resistance, that means you can only craft fire or cold resistance, and I think I'm gonna craft fire resistance on this one. And as you can see, I can craft, it can roll up to 21 to 28% fire resistance. So hopefully I will get the highest one. Oh man, I got the lowest one. Well, that's alright. I'm gonna, so the next one I'm gonna need some, it's maybe cold one. Yeah, I'm gonna craft cold on this ring. I'll get the highest one, nice. So next, maybe lightning. Yeah, I'm gonna craft lightning in this belt. Now it's max. All I need is the fire resistance. I think I'm gonna craft my fire resistance on this armor. Yeah, now as you can see, all my elemental resistance are maxed. So for the remaining rare items that I have, I can craft, like for example these gloves. I can craft this one, additional increased armor and maximum life. That's why I craft my elemental resistance on my accessories. So just I can craft this additional armor and life. Also in these boots. Nice one. That's how I buy my equipment budgetly. And next is for the flask. I'm gonna use this granite flask as my example. If we check the website, right now this granite flask of iron skin is expensive, because it at least cost 9 chaos. Some of them are 20. So what I do is I mix the suffix, the iron skin, to a different flask. Like for example this sulfur flask, it has the iron skin, and this granite flask has the resistance suffix. Because the only reason I use this resistance is so I can run maps like this one. It says here player are cursed with elemental weakness. All you need to do is to mix the suffix with the other flask. And if we check the price of this granite flask of resistance, as you can see, it's much cheaper. So yeah, that's how you budgetly buy your flask. And lastly, for your rare item, it's not actually how you're gonna buy your unique item in a budget, but how you can buy your unique item with a high roll. And I'm gonna use this Gore Breaker Spike Club as an example. It says here it can roll up to 300 to 360% increased physical damage. So what I do is I search for the price of the unique item, and as you can see, it can go up to 1 blessed orb to 1 alchemy. So let's say that I'm willing to pay 1 alchemy for this item. So what I do is just put 1 alchemy to the buyout, search, and then I'm just gonna click this line, increase physical damage, and as you can see, with just 1 alchemy I can get a high roll for this item. That's how I buy my equipment budgetly. So hopefully you will find this video helpful, and thank you for watching. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you on the next video.